I don't know why they didn't use "Goodbye Horses," which is.
Oh, welcome to the Alpha Primos podcast, the show where we talk about anything and everything from getting ready for the holidays to pirate software still catching strays. Hey, I'm Juan Silva.
Damn. I'm sure he fucking is. And I hate the game Hearthstone. I'm Paco.
And I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. I'm JJ. I'm not
Back,
even.
and you've never talked about it.
Yeah, never.
No, you never talked about it.
Not once. I never even bring it up, dude.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys.
We're back.
Yes, we're back. We are back. We are back
for the first time.
Yes, that's right.
It's a ludicrous
No one's
reference.
seen us before. No one knows who we are. But if they don't know who we are, they're about to, because we are currently at 96 subscribers. Let's go. And of course, we wouldn't be here without acknowledging the alphas who tune in and listen and subscribe.
That's right.
So you guys be sure to spread the word. That way we can hit that 100. And we will do our 100 episode subscriber special. So once again, reminder, we want to do a question and answer, Q&A, if you will, and ask us anything, whatever you kiddos want to call it. So be sure to drop a comment, let us know what you guys want to know about us, and we'll be sure to read the questions during the recording of the special. So spread the word. Let them know.
Spread the word and spread your cheeks. Be ready.
Speaking of spreading cheeks,
yeah.
No.
Continue.
Never mind. I'm not.
No. You can't just lead with that and not go anywhere with it.
Speaking of spreading chicks, Super Saiyan Chicken,
yeah,
aka the cheek spreader.
You found his hidden account.
we found your alt account where you get bitches to spread their cheeks for you.
Oh goddamn!
You lucky son of a bitch. Anyway, but Super Saiyan Chicken, aka the lucky son of a bitch, gets people to spread their cheeks for him. Dropped his comment.
Ooh.
Saying on the mystery statue Pixel Primos, saying, one half of me thinks the statue teases a Quake game. The other half of me hopes there really isn't some eldritch horror behind that door, and that Papa Jeff will have a Muppet open the door.
Oh, that'd be a great Muppet skit.
That would be like, yeah. Actually, I don't even think he's announced which Muppet is going to appear at the Game Awards.
It's going to be Beignet Blanc.
That would be perfect.
It's got to be Beaker.
Beaker.
It's got to be Beaker. Beaker's going to be the sacrifice, because that's what they always do to Beaker. He's going to be sacrificed. It's a Cthulhu game. That's what it is. That's what's coming out.
What about Skeeter's sister that only existed in Muppet Babies?
That's what happened to her.
Because it was Skeeter and Scooter, right? But Scooter was only in Muppet Babies. She didn't exist.
You are already more invested in this than I am.
I like the Muppet Babies, damn it.
I never saw Muppet Babies.
I never saw the new CG ones, but I had a real oh, you raised my hopes and dashed them quite expertly, sir. When I was looking at the TV guide or the channel guide to Muppet Babies, hell yeah! No, it wasn't. It wasn't the '80s ones. I was sad.
Damn. All right. Well, let's get it out of the way, because then we're gonna go off on this shit for 20 fucking minutes.
Oh yeah,
Let's talk about the goddamn statue.
The Hellgate. All right.
the Hellgate.
Yes, we should update it. And if our editor isn't lazy, cue the music.
Update.
Yeah, so more guesses have come out for the damn statue.
Mm.
And likewise with the guesses, some stuff has like been ruled out.
Okay.
So I'm trying to find. I saw it on Twitter. Someone like did like a breakdown of like these are the games that have already been like eliminated from like the guesses. Here we go. Comes from Twitter user Synth Potato saying, according to insiders, it's not God of War. It's not Diablo 4. It's not Half-Life 3.
Damn.
It's not Lords of the Fallen 2. And it's not the Elder Scrolls 6.
Okay. So it could be Shenmue 4.
Yes. The most famous part about Shenmue is the Eldritch horrors. Make you go to work and drive a forklift.
Super Eye Patch Wolf just put out a video today, so I'm gonna steal this joke from him. I firmly believe that Shenmue is one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. So it totally makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a new Dynasty Warriors game.
What?
A new Dynasty Warriors.
New Dynasty Warriors. You know what? Fuck it. No, this is gonna be the trailer release for the new Gremlins movie. This is the teaser trailer for the new Gremlins. Because they're making Gremlins, right? Yeah, they're making Gremlins. This is what it is.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know
what Netflix decides.
I could have sworn that they.
Yeah, that ties into our later story, our later topic.
Yeah, but we're not there yet. We're still talking about the statue. As much as the alphas want us to move on from the statue, this has taken over our lives.
We will solve this mystery. If I want to solve one conspiracy theory in my life.
Well, by the time this comes out, the Game Awards will have aired.
Yes, the Game Awards will have already happened, so that means we will already have the answer. So that means if you guys watch it when it comes out, fingers crossed on Friday, and the Game Awards is Thursday, the day before, then that means you guys can just shoot off in the comments how right or how wrong we are.
Bloodborne 2.
That's the most popular guess right now. It's Bloodborne 2 or some kind of like From Software game.
Everyone wants it to be a From game, and I'm like, they don't come off as the kind of dudes that would stunt on these hoes like this.
Yeah, that was my thought as well. Also, they're still working on that one game that's going to be a Switch exclusive. Yeah,
the Vampire
so
or whatever.
So some people are arguing that like because they're already working on that, would they really like go this crazy to announce another one or another game? I guess. What
if this is all a ruse, and as soon as he opens the door, it's a TV, you push play, and it's the new GTA 6 trailer? Because that's some shit I feel like Rockstar would do. Completely throw you off the scent of everything. And then they come in with their big floppy dick and like, bam! GTA 6.
Comes out tomorrow!
That would be the only way people would get hyped for a Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. Like, unless you tell them like it's coming out tomorrow, they don't care.
All right, hang on. What we still don't know what the fuck the tentacles do. What if the tentacles are like a loading bar? Right.
Ooh.
And for every $100 pre-order of Grand Theft Auto 6,
the bars just get full.
Once it's 100% full, the Hellgate opens, and that's when it drops. Like, the game's done. They're just not releasing it. They're waiting till
until we pre-order. Until you pre-order.
Until you guys are cool with paying $100.
We'll finally open it. What a I don't know, man. I just want to see. Did they ever solve what the 3 words were? Because the Game Awards, yeah, they didn't. They sent another phrase with 3 words missing. Did they ever confirm or say anything?
No, there's guesses, but yeah, there's still no like confirmation what it is. But yeah, for viewers listening that are wondering what it is, the phrase is the blank are silent, blank bleeds, new blank stir. And there's some few people
that
like
should be the title for this episode.
The alphas bleed. It's like the primos are silent, the alphas bleed. A new podcast stirs.
I like it. We're doing this.
But yeah, I'm scrolling through the comments. I'm like, I saw some people take like a shot at what they thought it was, and in reference to Bloodborne 2, they thought it would be something along the lines of like, yeah, the streets are silent, the hunter bleeds, new nightmare stir, or something like that. But it really is like it's anyone's guess, it's anyone's game. You know, there's nothing that really like seals it at this point. I'm having more fun reading like the joke, like guesses. Like someone said like, oh, it's Black Ops 8.
Dude, that would be the most disappointing if it turns out to be like a trailer or something for Black Ops 7 Zombies. I'd be like, I fucking quit gaming right now. I'm fucking
That's
done.
the other thing people are saying. Like, there's only like two lanes with this statue. It's either something really hype and really cool, or it's something that's just abysmal dog shit. There is no middle ground.
There's nothing in between.
Yeah.
But Jason Schreier said it was something good. So if it turns out to be something like, if it turns out to be Call of Duty Ghost 2, like, we're gonna lynch him, right? Like he's
dead.
Like that guy's he's getting done.
Jason Schreier will lose all credibility.
I don't.
Somebody
will come out.
Please,
with
no
insider information.
I'm joking.
Oh yeah, alphas, leave him alone.
Leave the guy alone. Leave the guy alone.
We in case you guys can't tell, we are making jokes.
Yes.
We're not advocating any harm. Jason Schreier is a fan. He is an alpha. So yeah,
I've been wanting to read his book.
With that said, though, if he is wrong about this and it's not something hype,
right? Yeah, if
he will lose all credibility.
And it turns out to be Call of Duty Ghost 2, like, oh my god, the shitstorm that he would have started.
Yo, dude.
He will come with the juiciest of news story with insider info on Grand Theft Auto 6, and no one will believe him. It's like, no, he's lying, straight to jail.
All right, so like we already kind of know what wouldn't you want it to be. I already said something with Call of Duty. I would never want it to be anything like that. What would you not want it to be?
I would not want it to be honestly, like any multiplayer centric game.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want it to be an MMO, even though they don't really make those anymore. I mean, they still do, but like they don't get this kind of hype around them. But like any live service style game like that, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm just tired of it. I already picked Fortnite. That's my champion. That's the one that I'm sticking with. Every once in a while, Rivals. As soon as they drop the Ghost Rider, once Ghost Rider gets added, I'm back in Rivals. I want to be Ghost Rider.
Cool. And yeah, for me, all right, hold on, no one kill me yet because mine's a bit of a hot take. Okay, with the exception of like maybe Bloodborne 2 and Elden Ring 2, I'm kind of hoping it's not a From Software game. With those Elden Ring sequel and Bloodborne sequel would probably be the only exceptions, but other than that, I'm kind of hoping it's not a From game. I really do hope this is something different. This is something new, something we don't know about, you know. But yeah, that would be mine, and I understand that mine's a bit of a hot take. But yeah,
Eh.
what about you,
Well,
Paco?
Besides, I agree with y'all. I don't think I've ever played a From Software game. So I don't care for it. I'm agreeing with JJ. No live service, no multiplayer. I don't have friends. I don't want to play multiplayer shit. And definitely not like a Call of Duty like add-on or DLC or anything like that.
We're bringing back the ghosts.
Yeah. Man, that game was trash too. It had like such a great story, had so much potential, and it's came out to be so bad. And it ended on a fucking cliffhanger too. That's what made me so angry. I was like, it was ripe for something good. Like, anyways. But yeah, like just anything like that. Like and no, yeah, but anything like Call of Duty or live service or anything like that, I don't want to see that. Balatro, I don't want to see that either. What if it's just another DLC for Balatro? Fucking throw my controller at the screen.
I don't think Balatro has this kind of money to make a big statue.
But there is one game that I just remembered that I thought it could be because it has to do with Eldritch Horrors. I think it's called Into the Gray. It's that Steam game where you play like these soldiers that go after Eldritch Horrors, kind of like a la what's the name of that organization?
The SPC Foundation.
SPC Foundation. Yeah, it's kind of like a la SPC Foundation. I think it's called Into the Gray.
I can't type.
Is it Rules of Engagement, the Gray State?
Gray State, yeah, I think so. The Gray State, yeah, I think it's the Gray State because like in the trailers and everything, you're fighting off like these fucking crazy ass Cthulhu, Eldritch Horrors type shit. So that was the only. It just popped into my head too, like as we were talking about fucking Call of Duty.
So that game's not out yet.
I don't think it's out yet. No, I think it comes out next year. Yeah, I think it comes out next year.
To be determined.
Yeah, TBD date. Yeah, so it hasn't come out yet. That's the only other thing that I could think of that's completely out of left field. That's not From Software, Doom, Devil May Cry, Dante Quake, any of that. It's the only other thing I could think of that has anything to do with tentacles, like some Eldritch Horror shit. That's the only, because it's the tentacles that are driving it, man. It's that's your biggest clue.
Much like my porn collection, the tentacles keep driving it forward.
Absolutely. But yeah, like I agree with JJ. Any live service, multiplayer, any of that bullshit, I don't want to see that.
The only thing with the gray one, the Gray State, is that it's an indie game. Like I keep going back to the Jason Schreier.
It has to be a big studio. Yeah,
it's got to be a franchise player. It's got to be like something big.
I mean, no, that's fair. That's a good assessment. Just because it takes money to build that shit.
Yeah, when it's got LEDs. The money, like to build that statue, to put it out there, that's a big marketing move. Like you need money, and I don't see an indie studio spending that much money on something like this. That like I think there's an argument that if you're an indie studio, you're better off using that money on literally anything else than marketing by buying a big fucking statue.
Here it is. It's not even you know what? The statue's not even a reveal for a game. It's a reveal for the next Zootopia movie. The hybrids. The hybrids. This is what happens when you mess with nature and you play God. It's Zootopia 3.
It's like Disney does have big statue money, so
hey, technically the alien queen is a Disney princess. I'm just saying. technically she's a Disney princess now.
All right, well I guess let us move on from the statue. We've already talked about it at length. I think that's a good enough update, and like I said, by the time this episode drops, we'll already know what it is. So
we'll know how wrong we were.
Everyone on the internet will clown on us for our stupid guesses.
Unless we got it right.
Dude, that would be awesome if we got it right.
Yeah,
that would
we
be
called
great.
it. Yeah. So let's see what's up. But all right. And on that note, we will now move on to our main topics of discussion. I guess while in the theme of games
and horror.
And yeah. And what the hell is this? Let's talk about horses.
Oh God. What was that? My eyeballs.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about, we're not talking about the animal. We're talking about a game. It's a game that dropped
the cute anime girl.
No.
Matsumote or whatever that game is.
Yeah, no, this is a different one. This game is called Horses. And it just dropped on PC a few days ago. So I guess about a week ago by the time this episode goes up. And right now it's in the news because the game is a PC game and it's banned. It was first banned from Steam. Like Steam refused to put it on their store page. And then Epic Games later announced that they weren't going to put it on their store either. And then the final kick, I believe, is that Humble also banned the game from their store. So, naturally, when something gets banned, I guess you could say like the Streisand effect kicks in, and everyone's like, well, what the hell is this? What's going on? And it has now brought much more attention to this very small game that I would argue probably would never get this much attention if not for the fact that it got banned. But hey, that's my hot take. What do you guys think?
Shit, I didn't even know about this game until y'all told me about it. Mainly because I don't PC game right now, but I had no idea what it was. Like when y'all said, "Hey, we're going to talk about the horse game," I was like, "The racing game? Like, why is it banned? What happened?" Like, my first thought was it got bronied. Like somebody did some weird ass shit with the horses, and it's like, fuck, can't keep these bestiality motherfuckers out of gaming.
You were close.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You sent me the trailer, and I saw the trailer, and I was just like this the whole time. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, it looks like some kind of really weird, like Twilight Zone fever dream is what it looks like. And like, I'm not a big horror guy, but even I'm like, man, I don't really know if this looks appealing to anybody. But I mean, I could be wrong. Like, hey, I'm not gonna judge. And then I found out why it was getting banned, besides just the overall creepiness of it. And that was like, oh, okay, yeah, ban that shit. That shit out of here. And for those of you that don't know, it got banned because there was, I guess, because it was being announced in 2023. And there was a, like, what is it? What do they call it? Like a beta or whatever. And it was unfinished. But there was a scene, it was an unfinished scene that I guess depicted like some minor stuff, if you know what I'm saying. That was what I had read. That's what I had read. That it depicted some weird ass shit with minors, and they were like, absolutely not. Get that shit out of here.
Okay,
and yes,
I know about that.
Yeah. That's what I'd read.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, I could comment on it. So Alana Pierce, friend of the channel, friend of the show, she has a video where she talks about it because she actually played the game, and they made it
freak.
And she, along with the developers of the game, the both of them say that they don't know the exact reason it got blamed, but if they had to guess, they think it was that scene, that's what caused it. As far as what happens in it, so just to, like, I guess explain a little bit of the game for people who don't know what we're talking about. The game is entirely in black and white, And the horses in this game are real people who are naked and are wearing these like horse head masks. And so you ride these people like a horse. Likewise, these people carry wagons, because they are horses, quote unquote.
And then you put the
So
lotion on their skin, or else they get the hose again.
and
They get the
yes, and
hose.
you put it in the basket, and yes, exactly. Dang, I didn't know you got a early copy, Jay.
He's,
So
Put it into fucking.
he's like, I was a tester.
you beta tested. Um. So yeah. So back to the game. So the scene is that there's a scene where they're at the kitchen table, dinner table, whatever, and you have a little girl, like a child, sitting at the dinner table, and next to her on the dinner table is a female horse, or horse, quote unquote. And then after the scene, because yeah, they just, as far as I can tell, I guess they just talk. Nothing really happens. But then afterwards, the the girl rides the horse out onto, I guess, the field or whatever. And so they think that's what caused it. You have a child next to a fully nude adult.
Right. It's very.
And so they
just-
think that's even though Alana in her YouTube video makes it clear that there is nothing sexual
yeah,
in that scene at all.
it's just that it's not a horse.
it's-
Like if it was a horse,
it's-
like if it was an
Be
actual
different.
horse, yeah.
uh-huh.
It'll be different.
Yeah, but given the context of this game and the world it has built, then that's the problem with it. And again, she said there's no nothing sexual about it. It is just there is a nude adult and with the child, and the child is fully clothed. But they did change it. So in the final version of the game, so the one that is playable, the scene was altered, and the developers altered it because even them with, I guess, I don't know if the word is context, they said that it makes more sense for the character to be an adult than a child for story reasons. So they changed it. So now in the final version, it is an adult woman in that scene. So that is the most popular guess as to why the game probably got banned. But again, they changed it already. That scene is not in the final game, but it's still banned.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, with these banned games, sometimes it's not so much like a black and white kind of thing, like, oh, it's you're banned because of this. Sometimes it's just because it gives you the ick. Like that feels
Yeah.
like that's the only reason that they get banned.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember that one game, it was one of the first games that got like really well known for being banned. I think it was called Hatred.
Yes, Hatred. I remember that one.
Yeah, in it it's a top-down shooter, but the thing with it that got it banned is that you're a mass spree killer.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the premise. You're basically like one of the kids from Columbine, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that just kind of rubs people the wrong way, because when you really think about it, like free roam and Grand Theft Auto, you're doing the same shit. like
Mm-hmm.
you're capable of doing the same shit in Grand Theft Auto, and that one's not banned. It's just that, like, just the premise alone is kind of like icky for
Yeah, I guess that's
like
the
it just kind
difference.
of me. But like
Mhm.
I don't know. I never played the game, so I can't say uh
Yeah.
here or there or artistic intent or anything. But it just it's just one of those where like people hear it, and I think really the only reason it gets banned is because like this feels icky. I don't want to.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of like a trend with these like banned games, or at least from like independent like creators. Is like you said, yeah, it gives people the ick. But another thing is that a lot of these banned games from indie developers, they're not that good, and so like Hatred, like it was criticized that like yeah, like the game's not that good, and right now Horses is in a very like you either like it or like hate it like
Mm.
spot right now. Like Alana, even she played it, and in her video she said like yeah, this game is not for everybody. IGN also reviewed the game, and even they gave it like a passable like 7, whereas Kotaku I think flat out was like no, this game's not good.
Can't trust
But
IGN.
I mean, trust whoever you want, right? It's
Was IGN's complaint was their complaint that it didn't have enough horses?
Oh.
It didn't have enough water. It the, and yeah, like look, when you look at it, you can even look up the trailer. If you look up the trailer on YouTube, it's not that bad. The version on Twitter is the more like graphic trailer. That's the Red Band trailer, I guess, if you want to compare it. Um, it you can tell right off the bat that like yeah, this is not for the mainstream like crowd. This is very much like I guess to compare it to movies, this is almost like a college like experimental film. And with that said, like yes, this game, it has a message. You know, there is a a political or societal like message behind it, and that is why a lot of people would recommend people play the game, because it is trying to say something. And again, I'm going to keep bringing up Alana Pierce, but it's just that she brought up a lot of really good points, and one of the things that she said that really like stuck with me is she said something along the lines of, if this was a movie, no one would question it, no one would bat an eye. But once you tell that same story in a video game, that's when it becomes a problem.
Yeah. And I think that was something that also happened with Hatred, where it's like, yeah, they'll show, shooting sprees in movies all the time, and no one bats an eye. I think the difference is that like with Hatred in particular, because I haven't played the horses one, that you're forced to like partake in it. It's putting you in the driver's seat of like the villain or the you know the evil sadistic bastard that's just gonna go around killing innocent people. And that's what was like kind of being abrasive. But that's also probably something that the developers wanted people to, come to terms with. Like that might have been the message that they were trying to like put out there. That like, hey, we glorify this all the time, but like when it happens in real life, there are real consequences. There are real people. There are real victims. I don't know. I know nothing about the developers or anything, so I don't want to, put words in their mouth.
I say they had a real missed opportunity with the trailer song. I don't know why they didn't use "Goodbye Horses," like which if you don't know, if you've seen Silence of the Lambs, and when Buffalo Bill is saying "I'd fuck me," that's the song that's playing in the background.
Or
I don't know. I
Clerks
feel
2.
like I feel like that song would have fit perfectly. Oh, that's
because
fun.
music licenses cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like if they would have told him, "Hey, this game's about horses, and we feel your song would fit. It's free." And then they said, in the trailer, "Oh no, what have we done? Oh no,
we take it back.
We take it back.
We want $5 million."
But you let Buffalo Bill use it. That's different.
You reminded me of a funny story about the Big Lebowski. Apparently, one of the songs that they use in the end credits, like I don't know what the song is off the top of my head, but the guy that owns it was like really not willing to like license it out to any movies or anything.
Yeah.
So the Coen brothers like kept trying to convince him, and they finally like were like, "Come on, just like watch the movie, and if you're about it, like, you know, name your price, and we'll see if we can pay it. And if you're not about it, then that's it. Like we'll drop the whole thing. We'll move on. We'll find another song." So the guy watches the movie, and it gets close to the end where the dude in the movie says, "Come on, man, I've had a rough day and I hate the fucking Eagles, man." And apparently that was the one line that got the guy to agree and be like, "You can have it for free."
Yeah, it's when he's in the taxi cab. It's when he's in the taxi cab. Yeah.
Apparently, this dude also hated the fucking
fucking
Oh, that's just great. God, I love that movie. I love that movie so much.
It's a great movie.
Right.
It's one of my top.
All right. To wrap this story up, if us discussing horses has caught y'all's attention at all, and some of you would want to check it out or play it, at this time it is available.
Keep us out.
We're not going to post.
It is available on GOG, Good Old Games, and itch.io. So you can check it out there if you guys want to play it. Honestly, I might check it out one of these days just to see like what all the fuss is about, and if I do play it, I would love to come back and update you all on what I thought about it, what I saw in it.
You're like, you sick fuck.
But yes, I'll see how
you ripped your eyeballs out of your eyes.
Yes. It's like I dunked my head in bleach and it still wasn't enough. All right, let's
the goggles, they do nothing.
They do nothing.
The goggles, they do nothing.
All right, let's move on to Netflix.
The hostile takeover.
Yes, Netflix is thinking of buying Warner Brothers. However, there was an update to this morning as of this recording. Paramount is like, no,
sir.
What else?
No, sir.
But yes, now Paramount is making a bid for Netflix
for $108 billion.
Jesus Christ, that is
and it's crazy because Netflix like did the official announcement on their pages and everything, and then Paramount's like, no, bitch. You said 82 billion. I got 108.
Yeah,
they haven't even finished buying out fucking Skydance.
Nope.
They ain't got money.
Apparently they got it for. Well, I sent it to y'all, didn't I? I think I sent it to y'all earlier.
This is the last movie Paramount put out in theaters. That shit totally tanked. It probably didn't make money. What the fuck?
Well, it's because Yellowstone, baby, Yellowstone money.
No one watching that no more. That shit tanked after season 2. I don't know. I haven't seen.
No, man.
Yellowstone.
Don't you talk about Beth like that, bro? Don't you talk about Beth like that? I saw somewhere earlier where it's like the Trump son and Saudi billionaires came together to to give the money so that Paramount can buy it. And of course,
so the Saudis are gonna fuck that.
Apparently, yeah. That
I would
I'm
much
looking
rather
for the
Netflix buy it in this case.
Okay, so I think Paramount has the Mission Impossible movies, and they just had the finale.
Yeah,
this
but
year,
like
so-
after that, they released the fucking Smurfs.
Oh my god!
Ah, fuck, they did make the Naked Gun though. Damn.
Yeah, Naked Gun's great.
Roofman didn't make money, did it? Probably not.
I don't
but
think
it does
did.
look good. I would watch Charming Potato and Kirsten Dunst.
Mhm.
I do. The Running Man fucking sucked.
I mean, yeah.
I did not
Mm.
really like The Running Man as much as I thought I would. It was
we're currently working on our what disappointing movies and top movies, and it's like crap. I'm slowly realizing that I have enough to fill out the list.
Okay, so it looks like I found some of it, and this is coming from Reuters, whatever, however the fuck you say it.
Reuters?
So it says, Reuters. Paramount's $30 per share cash offer includes financing from Affinity Partners, the investment firm run by Jared Kushner, Donald Trump's son-in-law, and several Middle Eastern government-run investment funds, and is backstopped by the Ellison family. So Larry Ellison, the world's second richest person.
Oh, hell no. No.
Yeah.
No, the second richest person? Get the fuck out of here. No one gives a fuck about the second richest person.
Dude.
Nah.
I guess.
So
I was gonna say that.
Yeah. And I mean, and Reuters calls them the Paramount Skydance. I guess that's what they are. I guess on the stock market or whatever.
Yeah.
P Sky. So
yeah.
But yeah, there's the ones. That's where if you're talking about money, that's where the money's coming from. Which I
think coming from the Smurfs movie.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's fucking Yellowstone. Fucking Yellowstone, man.
Damn it, dude.
Rihanna's voice acting wasn't enough.
Oh God, Rihanna is in it, isn't she?
Yeah, she's the voice.
Yeah, because
the first one was Katy Perry, wasn't it?
Yeah,
the live action one, yes.
Yeah, and then this one, it's Rihanna.
Rihanna's had a bad track record with movies, man.
Battleship.
She just needs to do a new album, that'll.
Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets, a movie that only me and Jordan saw.
Hey, I saw it. It had so much potential.
It did.
It had so much potential, man. God.
But yeah.
God. But no. So I mean, I just think.
And then Smurfs.
Smurfs.
What else has she been? She's got to have been in something good, right?
The End of the World one, where
this is the
Michael
end.
Cera.
This is the end.
Michael Cera smacks her on the ass, and I think from what didn't he interviewed where he said if he could do it, she said you could do it, but I get to smack the shit out of you.
Yeah,
like for reals.
Yeah, he was totally worth it, totally worth it. And she delivered. Holy shit!
She was in the Girls Ocean's 8.
Oh yeah, she was.
That's not any good either. Well, I mean, it's mid.
I haven't seen it, but
it's not mid. It's right below mid. It's you know what? You could have had something, but we were almost there. Yeah, it was mid. The formula's there, but not everybody was up to par.
Oh, she was in 2 episodes of Bates Motel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she hasn't done horribly.
Well, I mean, Bates Motel.
I think there's more bad than good.
Yeah. She was in that. She was also in the one with Childish Gambino. He had
the TV show, on Amazon Prime.
No, Guava Island. Yeah. That's a TV show. I thought it was a movie.
I thought it was a show.
Is it?
No, I think Juan's right. I think it is a movie. It's a musical. My bad. It's a
It's
musical.
55 minutes. It's not feature length,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah.
like a
Oh,
special.
so it's like a
Yeah,
okay.
TV special. Oh, she was
Okay.
in Home.
Yeah.
She was in Home. Yeah.
Oh, is that alien movie?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
alien movie with Sheldon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's move on from Rihanna. All
From
right,
Rihanna's IMDb page.
all right, let's talk about Warner Brothers' horrible track record, because this is part of why they're being like bought. It's
Zaza.
like COVID didn't help, right?
No.
Yeah, no,
But then
it's
it
not
was
all
also
Zaza.
that they
I
just
don't like 'em.
they just followed it up with just mistake after mistake after mistake, and then it just bottled up at this point where it's like that domino effect where it just all goes downhill from there. So
And
so
that's
yeah, so
really it's super tragic because I remember, I could be wrong, I haven't researched this and like gone back, but I remember the year before COVID, like 2019, Warner Brothers was on top. Like everything they put
Yes.
out was like, that year was banger after banger after banger. Like they were probably the top studio. I don't know if Disney put out anything really super solid that year, but if it wasn't Warner Brothers that had like the top grossing movie, it was Disney. Like they were like,
yeah,
up there. And then COVID hits, and they're like, we're gonna put everything on HBO Max day and date, and everything sucked. like, every movie that was day and date on HBO Max, not good. Not or like
Godzilla and Kong is the only one
Yeah.
from memory that I will defend.
that was like, okay, yeah, this is, and even that one was like, because it was like what, part 3 already, so 3 is usually like the weakest one. It just wasn't as good as the last one, as the one before it, but it wasn't bad. But yeah, no, like everything else they put out, I remember it not being good.
Trash.
Yeah, because I remember Mortal Kombat came out that year and it was terrible.
I was so excited. And
yeah, such
a
terrible movie.
But yeah, you had that, and then The Matrix also.
Oh yeah, Matrix. Oh, so sad.
So you had that, and then you have basically the failed expanded universe of DC, like pretty much all the DC movies.
The Snyderverse, basically.
Like just didn't do good either.
And then they spent more money so that they could release the Snyder Cut, because that movie did not exist.
Yeah,
there was no Snyder Cut. Until nerds bullied Warner Brothers into making it.
To make it, and it's like, well, we hope you guys are happy. Now Warner Brothers is tanking.
Oh, and even like fucking Game of Thrones, dude, like that was
the finale. Yeah,
the finale, which was hated, and then the Dragon Show comes out, and
nobody liked it.
Sounds okay. Yeah, people like the Dragon Show.
They like it enough, but it's not great. It sucks. Yeah. it's mid.
Well, this last season did suck. I will say that the last season did suck.
Yeah.
And I don't even like. I'm not huge into Game of Thrones, but I do like book talk every once in a while. And I found out that the reason season 2 kind of sucks for House of the Dragons is because the book that like the story is based off of for House of the Dragons, it's a in-universe like history book. For Westeros, right? It's an in-universe history book for Westeros. Season 2 is like 2 paragraphs from that section of the history book.
Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, it's there's like a book that is just like expanded lore of the world, So that's where they're getting all the source material from that expanded like book. And so you don't really have like nitty gritty details. You just have this happened, and this happened, like bullet points, if you will, of the events that happened. So because of that, it is very open to interpretation. You can fill in the gaps. So it allows them, creative like control to an extent. And to me, it just seems very telling that once they strayed from the source material, once they ran out of source material, that's when Game of Thrones sucked. House of the Dragon, you don't have that much source material because there wasn't that much of it to begin with, and so it's the same mistakes again.
Too. But here, I think the big problem with House of the Dragon is that I think, and this ties back to WB fucking up. I think Warner Brothers or HBO, whoever the fuck the executives, wanted another Game of Thrones, so they greenlit it for 3-4 seasons, like off jump, right? Like I don't know how many, but they greenlit it for more seasons than there was material for, because House of the Dragon is eventually going to lead up to the big war, the Dance of the Dragons, and why there's no dragons when Game of Thrones series starts.
Yeah,
That's probably what season 2 is going to be.
Season 3.
Well, that's what season 3 is going to be now, but that's probably what like the showrunners wanted season 2 to be. Like they probably envisioned a two season show.
Yeah, that's what it should have been. But yeah, and as far as like, is Netflix or Paramount buying Warner Bros. A bad thing? Yes.
Yeah.
Other than the obvious that it creates a monopoly like within like the film industry. The other big problem, mainly with Netflix, right, that I'm seeing is that Netflix is a streaming service, whereas Warner Brothers is a movie theater like experience. So, and Netflix CEO has like said that like, look, you don't need movie theaters anymore. Look, K-pop Demon Hunters was a success. It didn't have to go to movie theaters, and so he argues that movies would still be successful without movie theaters. But then you have stuff like Zootopia 2 breaking box office records worldwide. So it goes to show you that no, people still want to go to movie theaters. We put up with the bullshit high prices, the annoying people in the theater with their cell phones and shit. But that's the thing. We put up with it and we tolerate it because we want to go out and experience it.
Yeah.
But if the quality of movie theaters keeps dropping and the quality of movies keep dropping as well, then we are going to hit a point where it's like, well, fuck this shit, and we're not going to want it anymore. But
that's what they're doing.
Yeah, and so that is the big fear with Netflix buying Warner Brothers. They will kill the movie theaters.
That is a valid concern. Oh no, go ahead, Paco.
No, I was gonna play devil's advocate. The only reason I want somebody to buy up Warner Brothers is so because they own HBO Max and they're gonna own HBO Max, Cartoon Network. I want all the cartoons released. That's the only good thing I can see. But yeah, I mean, you guys are right. Like they said, they're going to change the movie schedule. There's going to be shorter release windows until eventually no more movie theaters. It's only going to be in theaters, 30 days?
They're already changing the movie schedule. That's another thing that people aren't really like focusing on, is that while this merger, this buyout is in negotiations, Warner Brothers can't do anything. They can't make anything new. Like anything that's in production right now, they can finish that off. But while this is in negotiations or being approved, they can't do anything. They can't make new shows. They can't greenlight scripts. They can't do anything. So depending on how long this takes, there might be a year where there's like 0 Warner Brothers movies coming out anyway because it took so damn long.
Yeah.
But also, to play devil's advocate, while Netflix will, if Netflix does buy it, it probably will be bad news for theaters, and they will change the way theaters have to operate. I can say this much: at least with Netflix, they don't give a fuck. They'll release whatever.
Everything. Yeah, they were like, fuck it.
Under Zaslav, they've just been canceling shit. That's why why I haven't been so sour on this as a lot of people have been, because I'm like, well, Zaslav is just canceling shit. So,
left and right.
Yeah, so I'd rather Netflix have it. I mean, because Netflix, they just crapped out a shitty Witcher movie. They're like, we don't give a fuck. Look, we spend money on this. Someone's gonna fucking watch it.
They're not wrong on that one. They're not wrong on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only good thing I can see too, is like all the stuff that was canceled, that was locked away. If Netflix does get it, our hope would be like, just release it all on Netflix, all the Cartoon Network stuff, all this, all that, you know, the Acme movie, shit, fucking do the Batgirl movie, fuck it, I want to see it. And yeah, they'll just release everything. Hopefully that's what I would want them to do, is like, fuck it, if you're gonna buy it, release everything, bring it all back. Shit, I might even upgrade my fucking Netflix tier.
The racist World War II Looney Tunes on there.
Oh no. But yeah, that, like I said,
Daffy,
that's the only good I can see as well. And yeah, like, I mean, movies is like the only like social thing I do right now too, is going to the movie theater. It's about the only social thing I do right now, is going to the movie theater. Even if it's a crap movie, I still like, all right, cool, we're not here to watch this. Yeah. And there are certain movies I would much rather see in the theater first than I'd rather see them at home. Avatar is one of the ones I would much rather see at a movie theater the first time than I would want to watch it at home. That's when I'm not a fucking Avatar like geek, but that I would be like, that right there, I want to see in a fucking big ass screen.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Avatar's gonna break some records too.
Oh yeah, it's gonna break. Yeah.
Oh, wrong.
So I'm sure that'll strengthen the argument of people will want to go to movie theaters, but it's one of those where, yes, movie theater experiences need to get better, but that's a conversation for another day. Do you guys have any other closing thoughts before we wrap things up?
Not on that topic. Nope. I think we've said everything we can say. I mean, now we're just gonna have to wait to see who wins. It looks like right now, because the board has what's the word? They have an obligation to talk about this new deal, because they have an obligation to their shareholders. It's like, you're gonna make way more fucking money if we go with Paramount than you would with Netflix. So, but probably in a couple of weeks, I'm pretty sure we'll hear that, whether they accept Paramount's deal or that they just stick with Netflix.
To any members of the board who may be watching this, I implore
friends of the show,
before you make a decision, launch the Paramount app. Just launch it. Launch it, and then launch Netflix. Tell me which one you'd rather be associated with, because the Paramount app fucking sucks.
Oh my god, it is. Oh. I canceled my Paramount subscription. The only reason I canceled it was because, again, the app fucking sucks. The only show I was watching was Ghost. Was the only show I was watching on Paramount app, and one of the greatest movies ever, The Last Holiday with Queen Latifah, was on repeat. But yes, no, Paramount app absolutely fucking sucks. I don't understand how they haven't done anything with that at all to fix anything with it.
They're spending all their money on fucking Smurfs movies. Rihanna don't
Apparently.
God damn it.
Look, I would have rather had Rihanna in the SpongeBob movie than the Ice Spice. That's where she should have
Oh
gone.
God, yeah. Same.
Yeah, no.
Man,
Yeah,
the
on
fucking
any-
Netflix has games on it. They're gonna put Red Dead 1 on it. Red Dead
I
Redemption
saw
1.
that's right.
I keep getting ads for that on TikTok.
I mean, Netflix is just doing everything at this point. They're just like, fuck it.
Well, I mean, Warner Brothers has a video game division. And if Netflix buys Warner Brothers, they will also get the video games.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
dang,
not.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, all the
Right?
whole gaming thing.
Mhm.
So,
They're gonna-
like, would they get rid of HBO Max too? Would HBO Max just be gone and
I think
everything
there
would
would
just be
be-
rolled into?
I think
there
they'll
would probably
keep
be a
it for a
transition
while
period,
before they because like right now, like Disney, Hulu still exists for now, but the plan is they are gonna
Everything's
merge
going to be
it
on, yeah, it'll be
on
the
Disney
thing.
Plus, and they're gonna get rid of Hulu.
I mean,
So-
it already kind of is. There's a lot of like the Hulu shows.
Yeah, you can
are-
find Hulu stuff on Disney Plus right
Yeah.
now, like
Yeah.
at least here in the United States. But yeah, so yeah, HBO Max, the app will stick around for a bit, and then they'll slowly like start
God, I don't
integrating everything because we're seeing that right now with Disney and Hulu. So
I don't even want to know how much my shit's going to go up if Netflix acquires it.
oh yeah, they're still gonna raise prices.
Oh, they're going to raise prices. Like, it's going to be like
It's
30,
like-
$40. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If Netflix gets it and they get all that Warner Brothers stuff, that fucking that price hike is gonna be like, it's gonna shoot up to $30-$40. Because Paramount was my cheapest one. Paramount was $11.
Mhm.
Paramount was like $11. If Paramount acquires it, then it'd be like, if you're gonna acquire this shit first before you even put anything on the app, you need to fix the goddamn app.
Bro,
Fix the
Peacock has been
goddamn
around
effort.
for less, and it's $5, and
Yeah.
it runs way better than Paramount.
Oh, dude, way better. It's better. It's a way better interface.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Fucking,
Yeah.
if Netflix does raise the price, and they probably will, they better fucking add like Warner Brothers Game Pass to that shit. Like, I want to play Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat on Netflix.
They need to
with
release,
my Netflix
it-
subscription. Yeah, and then yeah, if it goes up, the same price as what's Game Pass now, like $30. If it goes up,
Yeah.
it's $30.
Yeah.
But I get Netflix and I get like some games on top of that. Like, okay, fine, yeah, give me. I get Mortal Kombat and fucking Shadow of Mordor. All right.
Yeah. We'll just have to see what happens. But till then, you alphas, let us know in those comments how right and wrong we were about that statue, and likewise, let us know what you all think about this Warner Brothers buy off between Netflix and or Paramount.
They better bring
It's
back
on those
Infinity
comments.
Train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know what you all think. And until then, we will catch you all on the next one.